Aha. It's alive. The stream is alive. Okay, hello. We are, as this title insinuates, most likely going to see the end of the game today. Just based on general, I haven't read ahead to see what happens, but just off the general length of the walkthrough I consulted earlier, last time we were playing, the general length seems to indicate that this is the last fourth of the game, maybe. But you know how these walkthroughs go. Sometimes they will compress a insanely long puzzle into a single sentence. So hopefully the stream tile holds up and we get somewhere in this. Hello, kitten. Hello. Is this where I was? I think so, right? Yeah, that's it. It's chronological order. Who could have foreseen this? That's crazy talk. I think this is the all evidence thing. Yeah, so sometimes I've noticed that I was doing that. I think the game did not intend was completely ignoring all the evidence I'm going to be collecting. I think the game kind of wants you to click on some of it, as we learned with the run-in with jeez, I can't remember his name. I think the gentleman who has the samurai sword in lockup for some reason. Iso, I think. No, I'm not. I'm fairly far from dead. Like I said, I'll see how my throat decides to hold out from talking. I've been trying not to talk much, which isn't hard because I work from home, so I don't have to talk to people. Anyway, so this is one thing that about the game that is kind of iffy. I'm trying to I have this collection receipt, so I'm trying to click it to kind of remember what the hell I was doing with it, and the game just here's a pretty 3D render of it, and it's like, okay, thank you, but that doesn't tell me what it is or what it says or any of that. So uh, hopefully it's not important. So yeah, last time we interviewed
The
Victoria,
flowers are beautiful.
And
who I
extremely rare.
believe
They were a gift
is
from my
a
mother.
replicant, and if she's not a replicant, she knows the replicants,
Those
regardless.
little creatures have always been my favorites.
Yeah, she loves dragonflies and Izo. Yeah, that was the Asian dude that we got. Uh, so so yeah, she loves flowers and she loves dragonflies.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry, and Sadiq said Mr. Runsitter deserved it for treating me that way.
Who else was there that night?
It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
Yeah. So just based on how all these replicants are acting, I think that they're all towards the end of their life cycle. Um, Especially Lucy, because Lucy's an oddball as far as replicants are concerned, because she's actually showing emotional attachment to things. Yeah, we have stolen cheese, dear lord. Still, it's contraband cheese. If you own this cheese, we're gonna arrest your ass. No one's allowed to have cheese. Hey, Richard.
You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter. Cheese hidden in that box, man. Keeping it safe till I cook
Yeah,
up a new batch. So how could I tell police to bring back box? They find cheese, they shut me down.
This guy who robbed you, what did he look like?
Short, real short. Bad clothes, colors way too bright. Funny bow tie.
yeah, funny bow tie. So So I think that is alluding to the idea that the comedian from the nightclub that we arrested is the guy who stole the containers. So he is also in with the replicants. However, this game has established that there's a group of humans who, I'll say it. There's a group of humans who sympathize with the replicants. So not necessarily everyone who's forwarding the replicant agenda is a replicant themselves, which I think is where the mystery comes in this game, where some people are replicants and some people aren't. But I think they did this as a means to make it where how to say, people are. People may be doing stuff for the replicants, but not necessarily be a replicant. So there is a fine line of being like, is this person actually not a fake human, or are they just helping the fake humans? And we can't shoot human. I think in this, and by the rules, we're not allowed to shoot humans, even if they are helping replicants. I think. That's not within our jurisdiction of things to do. So I think if we shoot someone who is doing everything to help the replicants, if they're not actually a replicant themselves, we end up getting arrested or fail.
What the hell took you so long?
Oh, hey, Crystal.
Good thing you made your entrance when you did.
Good thing one of my snitches saw them
Oh,
escort you out
Starbane.
of the club. Otherwise, you'd be 3/4 in the bag right now.
They must have been phony cops hired by the reps for protection.
Cops, yes. Phony, no. I remembered Baker. He used to be an SID expert on coercive technique until he was fired from the force a couple of years ago.
A mercenary?
Bingo.
Well,
You won't have to worry about getting paid no more.
I wonder why he was fired.
Stripper you interviewed, she's one of them. Figure it out. She must have made the call to Baker and that other bozo. Let's attend to some business.
I'm there.
He was such a gentle touch
Nice
in his
crowd.
interrogation.
You see it anywhere?
Not yet. You sure she's in here?
Someone went
Look
upstairs.
backstage. Check the balcony and cover the exit.
Yeah, someone just went
I don't want this
upstage.
one
Just
giving us a
upstairs.
blow off.
See, that cherry eating would be seductive if she didn't squeeze the cherry with her mouth and have this cherry stuff squirt out. I don't. That's gross. That's just gross. I'm not down with that. No need to be. Whoa. Oh, we're supposed to kill the projector. Obviously. How could I not assume that? I was trying to aim at the lady who was standing right there. Where's she at? Where's she at? Okay. I have to assume this is timed, maybe? Can I just shoot wildly?
You see it, Slim?
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Let's smoke it out.
Okay, I guess we were supposed to just start shooting at random. Holy God. Jesus. Well, that's one way to do
We've
it.
got insurance.
Putz employs replicants. He ought to expect the worst.
We could have
Oh.
taken her out in a more discreet way.
What's this her crap? It's an it, remember? A goddamn machine. Come on, let's blow while it getting good.
It's around here somewhere.
In the
Where'd you
name.
park it?
I'm telling you, it was right here. Damn thing must have been stolen.
Maybe you're living in an alternate reality, Slim.
Attention all units.
In the name of justice.
Has been issued for Ray McCoy, formerly BR61661. Confirmed one civilian kill. Ezo, considered armed and dangerous.
What the hell is that?
I didn't kill Izo.
Maybe they just want to bring you in for questioning.
I didn't kill Ezo.
Maybe they think you're not what you think you are.
Are you saying I'm a rep? Come off it.
The look on your face after that last one? The minute you start to feel something for skin jobs, you're in big trouble.
Maybe I just got too much empathy.
In all the wrong places.
Yeah.
You want to put
They,
me
they
on the
look like
machine?
humans.
Hey, I don't want anything, Slim. You're the one they want.
Detective Steele, BR61354, report to headquarters immediately. Code Blue
What are you gonna do? Take me in?
No matter what they say, you're not on my list yet, Slim. You know what that means. And there's no use juicing you if I can't make some honest chinion off it, you know?
I never appreciated your baser instinct so much.
Gouza must
Yeah.
have messed up somehow. I'll check it out, see what's going on, and then we'll be meeting again, Slim. You can bank on it.
You got a deal.
And
She,
get cracking before I change my mind.
she may be a murderous psychopath, but she has her principles, guys. She's not gonna shoot you in the face until there's money for doing it. So, I mean, what the twins? Oh my God!
Good God.
Your old fogey stuff makes me want to spew. Excuse me, but I was listening to music.
I'm not sure if that's how that.
Hoodlum, dork, freak.
They sound like they have a fun life.
Speak.
I have a return package for Mr. Luther Lance.
A return? From where?
Emil Runsiter.
Yeah, she's the evil paladin,
Maybe one
Starbane.
of the chimps blew a gasket and tried to bugger him. They're not available. Come back later. I told you those strains were unstable. Runsiter must have discovered the fakes. Relax. Runsiter's a simp. Not even old man Tyrell could have spotted those beauties.
20th century like a real drug man.
Who the piss do you think you are?
What? Oh, this isn't confusing at all.
Goddamn cowboys.
Gentlemen, take a moment to evaluate your situation.
Look, there's very little to steal here.
Like I said, everyone who works for Tyrell is weird.
Statues be our guest.
We look like thieves to you, man?
No. You look like a couple of goddamn...
Take a good, long look.
That's a great chest you have there, sir.
Just the people we were hoping to see, right, Lance?
What am I supposed to?
Huh? Nexus 6. And you came to us.
Return to you, my brothers, to ask your help.
Unfortunately, we don't work for the Tyrell Corporation anymore.
You've been continuing your research, I trust.
Yeah, of course. Something drives us on.
The comet bomb.
They're Siamese twins, I believe,
Can you
Wendigos.
have greater miracles than these? Brothers, my brothers, take a good, long look.
Stare deeply into each other's eyes.
My God.
Well now, shall we begin?
So they're replicants? They were made that way for
You
some
wake up one day and find it's all been
reason?
a dream. Or you wake up and discover you've been asleep all the time and the nightmare is real. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who I was. A cop dangling on the short end of the stick? Or a rep whose memory banks had run out. One thing I was sure of was that I didn't kill Ezo. That I know I experienced. And this misinformation, maybe it was the key to everything that was happening. Maybe there was a lot more than what met my eye. All I had to do was stay alive long enough to find out.
the old stay alive trick. We're apparently everyone wants us to believe that we're a rep. I'm not convinced. I'm not sure what the end game on making us think that we are one is exactly. And I imagine that there has to be endings in the game where you actually are a replicant, and there's endings where you're not, and you have to kind of piece together. Oh, hey, Mr. Rat, where are you going? Do you know where there's food? I'll follow you. We'll live together in the sewers. And you can. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god! It attacked me. I wanted to live in peace with you, little furry friend. No. We killed it. It was feral. It's gone. It went feral, guys. It was no Master Splinter. I wanted to learn Kung Fu, damn it. Yeah, no, that's the sewer rat life. Unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to be able to establish ourselves an underground labyrinth fit with mainframes and computer banks. Unfortunately, so no underground hacking for us. Hey, Wolfer, yo. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't gonna hold you to it when it goes, but you know, can I get a car? I need a car. Shoot, but it still doesn't work. Take this car. Just steal it. I mean, he's not here. Just take it.
Locked.
No, need a vehicle.
That sucks.
It does suck. Car itself, not the
Locked.
Not that it's locked. It's the car itself. I mean, look at that. That's garish, man. Who would drive around in that car? That's gross. Yeah. If it's not acid itself, the sewer cheese definitely has a mold growth that you don't want to mess with. Yeah. What was the slang term they used for their car? Spinner? I need a spinner. Our car, I can't remember where. I don't know where the hell our car is. I'm trying to think of where it would be. Because I think he was right. I think where he was saying it should have been was where it should have been. But I can't find the damn thing. Oh no, I have to watch this animation. Oh no. If we don't watch him walk down the stairs, how do we know he walked down the stairs? Oh, you're supposed to assume that? Shoot, man, come on.
The tunnel stretched for miles.
I'm like 5 years old,
It came
man.
out somewhere, but I didn't have time to find out.
I'm like 5 years old, man. If I don't see it happen, it doesn't happen. The game seems to have some quirks of not wanting to progress the plot for no reason at all. Sometimes, which is kind of frustrating because it makes it where you accomplishing your tasks properly doesn't actually affect if something's going to happen. You basically have to like walk around in circles, waiting until the game decides that it's going to let you have the next thing to progress, which is a little weird. I don't know a lot of games that do that. And I'm still debating whether this game, because this game had a lot of accolades when it came out. Like it got a lot of Adventure Game of the Year awards. However, maybe it's just the cynical nature of looking back and living in the age that we do. But oh, I thought maybe there'd be somebody in here. Shoot, sorry. So well, it gives me a second to talk. So I'm still debating whether this game is good or if it was just like a really weird attempt to cash in on the nostalgia of Blade Runner, because the game basically is following the plot of the movie. Like the plot of the movie is happening in parallel to the plot of the game. So we're having a run-ins with Deckard. We're getting references to all the stuff that happened in the movie, and we're going to meet Rachel sometime eventually, because she's credited as being in this game. So so we'll meet Rachel eventually. So like I said, I'm not sure if it's what actually happened or if it's just the cynical nature of existing in the modern game atmosphere and game industry, of assuming that they made the game for the most cynical cash grabby reason possible. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm not missing like any pathing or anything around here. I don't think. It's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, we can just go into this arcade and the crazy Lake Larry, and our car's not here, so we can't we can't just hop in the car and go to the overworld map. Shit. So this just goes to the roof, and there's nothing. We can't get into any of those cars. This just makes a beeping noise if we touch it, so it's out. We can't go anywhere here. We can't steal this car, unfortunately. Maybe I have to go back. Maybe I went too far in the sewers. I need to go back through the other pathway before the sewers, maybe. Yeah, some of the pre-rendered backgrounds have artifacting a lot. Like if you see look up here, it artifacts heavily up here, and I'm not sure what's doing that. I'm not sure if that was just in the game, or if I'm not sure if it's that's just in the game, or if it's part of the modernization that we have now, because I'm technically running on a virtual machine, like emulating it basically. So there's always sometimes a little bit of jankiness that happens with that. It's potentially a Pixel Hunter, yeah. We didn't. There's a couple times where there's something that some of the stuff blends in the background fairly well.
I'd seen chairs like this one before, and not just in my recurring dental nightmares. It was an old-time LPD soothsayer, a torture device used to elicit confessions out of hardened criminals. Its use had been banned for 10 years now, but most cops knew it hadn't totally disappeared off the face of the earth.
You have recurrent nightmares about the dentist? I guess dental procedures haven't advanced very much in the future. Shout out to all them kids in Japan. Christina, yeah. Dental nightmares. I don't want to play through that game. The sounds of the dental instruments, it really is not pleasant for me. Oh hey, look. Now we can just walk across this whenever we want. Joy of joys. This place is fun. Apparently in the far future, the sewer has turned into a toxic waste sludge factory. What am I doing with my life? That's a question you should ask yourself. Ask yourself on occasion. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? Where am I going? What's happening? Oh yeah, Christina? Cool. Congratulations. Yeah, I noticed you hadn't been around lately, so there's something must have been happening. Very cool, very cool. Everything went well, I assume? Had to be induced. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. My wife didn't have to deal with that, fortunately enough for us, because she has to have C-sections if she has a kid, so they basically get the baby whenever they feel like getting the baby. There is no going to the labor involved, so we didn't have to deal with that, fortunately. Epidurals after labor started. Yeah, I hear those are both necessary and are both a necessary thing and also no bueno at all. They are a bad way. I don't blame him. I don't blame him, Warfer. I mean, I imagine it's a nice cozy warm place to stay. So Yeah, just hang out. Just you know, you just want to hang out with your mom.
Your floor number, please.
Oh God, am I really going to my apartment?
Apartments. Roof.
This seems like an obviously bad idea, right?
Ground floor.
So I'm gonna save first. They couldn't possibly be looking for me in my apartment building. That would be nuts.
Your floor number, please.
Yeah, let's all just turn to the room. Yeah, I think that's why I think that's why the idea of a virtual reality, um, like um, like the Oasis or the Matrix is so enticing to people because I mean that's basically what you're doing, right?
McCoy,
You're just wooming it up.
88. Thank you.
Where's Maggie? Where's my animal?
Step off, motherfucker. Ain't no Maggie here.
She was here last night when I left.
You got the wrong place, Jack.
Hey, man, I live here.
I don't know what you're speed loading, and I really don't care.
Wait a minute.
I got no problem icing you if that's what you want, Jack.
But the room number has our name on it.
Your floor number, please.
Roof.
They're trying to make us think we're crazy. Did any of this ever happen? And did I even play the game to this point? Is it all just fake memories? Dear God.
Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
Ground floor.
Yeah, Christina, that's been something that's been something that's been mentioned before. Is the backgrounds are very distracting. So it's even harder to pixel hunt in this game because like holy crap, there's just look at all this shit. Look at it. I don't think I'm a can. I have memories, but apparently that's not enough to uncan yourself. Yeah, Wendigos. I mean, he doesn't want to shoot us in the face. That's a lot of cleanup. That'd be a lot of cleanup and stuff. So he doesn't want to have to deal with that issue. So Christina, if you don't mind saying, I believe you said it was. Did you say it was a girl that you were having, or I can't remember if I can't. I don't know if my memories are real anymore. My memories may all be fake, so I can't say for sure if I remember that correctly or not. Maybe I imagined it all. Maybe it's all in my head. What the hell is going on here? Oh, your offspring is daddy gender. Okay. Fair enough. Oh man. You know both offspring genders have their own complications when taking care of them. I only have personal experience with the girl. So can't speak to both. If anyone was a can, I would be. Jeez, wow! I can't believe you would say that about me. Look, man, I can empathize with the best of them. I can't be a replicant. I'm not nearly sociopathic enough to be a replicant. Oh my god. Oh no. More rats. They're everywhere. You think they'd be a little bit less common, what with all of animals going extinct and whatnot, but apparently not. They're still just as common as they always were. In the far-flung future, apocalyptic future of Blade Runner, the rats still exist. I haven't seen any roaches though. I don't think, which is Oh crap. Oh shit. I think we bugged the cops AI. Are you just gonna watch me do? Okay. I guess. The fuck was that?
Hey, another one? Ain't you ever heard of private property?
Like, he just he. I feel like I'm having a fever dream. What's going on? He just let me go. He didn't even try to stop me. Yeah, I guess he just happened to be hanging out here to get us as for a smoke break or something, I suppose, and just saw us and was like, "Oh, there's that replicant." I'm on my break, man. I don't have time to chase his ass. I gotta take my break.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Always chasing. That your name? Chaser? Got that big dumb locks out the back of the sushi bar, remember?
Small world, ain't it?
Guess so. And again, I ain't the one standing in your living room.
No, my name is Runner. Not Chaser, Runner. Get it right. I don't remember you at all, to be fair. So you didn't stand out to me very well, apparently.
You said another one when I came down the elevator.
Not a lot of people. Artificials.
How'd you know they were replicants?
Are you kidding? I can spot a skin job at 100 paces in the dark.
Describe them to me.
Sure you don't got that drink?
Maybe later.
Well, there's the Japanese guy with the coat and the glasses.
Skinny guy, blonde hair, ponytail?
Yeah, and the guy with the muscles and the funny hair.
Dreadlocks?
Right, I've seen him twice. And a two-headed guy, the fat man.
Fat man? The one I was chasing from the sushi bar.
Nah, the other fat man. You know him, rough voice, always eating.
Oh, the Gozo? What the fuck was that guy's name? Our lieutenant. Guza. Yeah, Guza. This guy. He's in on it. That's how it's happening. Yeah, I told Zadok from Dark Corners. He's the obligatory homeless dude with all of the information. All you gotta do is give him a little bit of alcohol and he'll spill it all. You have to have that in every geek story, right? It's kind of like a walking exposition dump. Although I guess he's technically not homeless. He owns I don't know. He lives in a location, so maybe I guess he's not technically homeless. Yeah, we have to find some whiskey for him. I don't have any. I don't believe. I don't believe I have any alcohol at all. So we'll have to find him some. Yeah, that's all Zadok was really, and I think Zadok serves as both a exposition dump and also as a kind of a guy to show you like what happens to somebody when they live in this kind of world where they're the only person who's still sane and human. I mean, you know, he turned to alcoholism because of the horror show that he found himself in. So, you know, maybe we would all react that way. He's Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor. Well, what? Gene Hackman? Oh, just ranting and raving all the time. Gene Hackman. I thought Gene Hackman did a pretty good job with the campy Lex Luthor. He was pretty fun. Yeah, no, I remember. What was it? His. Um,
Your floor number, please.
I apparently started playing Oh God, what's that game?
Apartments.
The game that was the cartoon dragon knight thing where it was very cartoony. It was like a Roy Bluth thing.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Hey, he pulled his ninja moves on me and kicked my ass. Dragon Slayer, yeah, that's it, Woofer.
Where's my animal?
I was playing apparently I started playing Dragon Slayer on the NES and didn't realize it. The bridge was a death
Your
trap.
floor number, please.
The bridge was a death trap. Son of 4 could also apply. That's true. That is very true. Like, I'm just trying to walk around and explore, and I get just randomly out of nowhere killed by a rat. You think the shotgun's just a prop? It's possible. Oh, cops just show up at random to chase me. Weird. So weird. So as I walk around, I'm just randomly assaulted by cops and rats. Holy shit. They run away when I pull a gun. I guess they don't get paid enough to get shot.
Hey, another one? Ain't you ever heard of private property?
Probably should put our gun away. We can't shoot the random homeless man. Probably seems like that'd be a bad idea.
Hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
The first edition cat. Oh, yeah.
Always chasing.
I think that was an issue.
Got that big dumb locks out the back of the
Yeah.
sushi bar,
But
remember?
I'm not trained to handle those kind of violence.
Guess so. And again, I ain't the one standing in your living room.
More Demolition Man references. We need them. Let's all sing the
You said
Oscar Mayer
another
winner
one
song.
When I came down the...
No,
How did you just...
well, yeah.
Dreadlock? This is where you live?
You could call it that.
You know your way around down here?
You got anything to drink?
We should
My throat's awful dry.
should start asking people what's your boggle.
How many times you seen the fat man down here?
Bunch of times. Last time weren't that long ago.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, a whole armful. Took 'em through that gate. Dumped 'em in the sewer. They're gone now. You sure you ain't got nothing to drink?
Can you describe him?
Yeah, rough guy.
Think he wants
Bucks
something to
out
drink.
orders a lot. Everybody listen when he's around. Natural.
Yeah, it's Guzzo. Okay. Yeah. Apparently we can just randomly die. The game has gotten 100% more lethal than it was before, so we need to watch out for that. So there was another pathway I didn't take in this tunnel over here. So I'm kind of going to I'm gonna go check that out and see if we can't get that guy some of that alcohol he was asking for, because I don't think I have any. If you see Rob Snyder, shoot him on the spot. I can do that, no problem. I will comply with that request. I'm not sure. Him and Stallone must have been buddies back in the '90s, because they did a couple of movies with each other, oddly enough. Okay, so we're in a search of alcohol. Wonder if we can get us some sake. Is that a rate? Was that right? I think they ordered sake here in the movie, some kind of alcohol like that. So I'm not being stereotypical of Asian people there. It's a thing. It was in the movie. Anyway.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Yeah, I don't know if we take ownership of Pauly Shore anymore. I think we all just try to pretend he didn't happen.
Totally uninteresting.
Then why is it clickable?
Totally uninteresting.
Then why can't I click it? Why do you let me click it?
Totally uninteresting.
Holy shit. I just need booze. The can part factory? Yeah, I don't know where they actually construct the replicants. We've seen lots of things in DNA Row where they actually build like the parts of them. But I'm not sure where the actual like put together happens. I think it happens exclusively at the Tyrell Corporation. But I couldn't be sure about that.
Hysteria Hall was an arcade down near Nightclub Row.
Oh, did I miss that before?
Nothing else there.
I just missed that before. I mean, we got tons of other evidence to say that Lucy went to the Hysteria arcade. I think they told us explicitly that she did. Somebody did. But I guess that was supposed to be a piece of evidence that I just missed. Oops. Oops. Yeah, Starbrain, yeah. I understand. He hasn't done a ton since the 90s, so it's easy to have forgotten.
You seen any suspicious types around
I
here
watched
lately?
Ollie, that's all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
in my youth I watched way too much Biodome and God, what was the other one where he was he went to college and was dating a girl who was from like Oklahoma or something, and he tried to learn how to be a farmer. Oh my God, what was that called? I can't remember. but I watched it. I watched it a bunch as well. Man, where am I supposed to be going? Well, holy shit, this game. Where am I going? Please just tell me. Son-in-law. Okay, there you go, Christina. Yeah. Okay. I couldn't remember if the title of the movie was some kind of fun farm pun or not. Okay, you can stop.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Well, shoot. I thought maybe we needed to go back to their place to get evidence because they basically got kidnapped, right? Bowdome and Encino Man? Oh, yeah, Encino Man with Brendan Fraser. Yeah. That was a fun movie. I watched it a bunch, too. Basically, back then we had basic cable.
It was something you didn't see too often.
And they were just on basic cable a lot.
Explosion fashioned for minimum collateral damage. The son of a bitch was a pro. Someone with real munitions expertise. And that expertise could only come with extensive, on-the-job, off-world training.
Well, yes, we know okay, we know the guy with dreadlocks is replicant. Okay, you can stop beating around the bush about it. We know
Locked. No way through here.
he's a replicant. We get it. What the Just walk away. We can't kill a cop. We can't be a cop killer. That'll just prove everything they said was right. Oh, every time I get shot, I stop running. Who would have foreseen this? Okay. I'm trying my luck with the rat, man. I'm just trying my luck with the rat. Maybe it'll just come out after a second or two and we can shoot it. It's a load-bearing rat. If you kill the rat, the board breaks. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. We'll try and spawn the rat and then run off the plank. That's what we'll do. The rat was gonna show up. Then we just leave. Okay, are we good? Are we good? If I step on the rat, will the board break? Woo! Success. The only way to not break the board is not to stand on it.
No, we tried that already.
Yeah,
Look,
yes, sir,
we know
Nathan.
that the adenine, thymine, and guanine cytosine sequences can be mutated in progress. Let's move on. Hey, it's about time you showed up.
You know who I am?
Detective Ray McCoy. You're investigating Miraji's death. And Eisendoller's. Having any luck?
You're Luther and Lance?
Hell of a smart cookie there. Take your guns and your violence elsewhere. We've got important work to do.
And you're talking real big for a guy who could have a gun in his face in a second. What the fuck are you doing? You trying to grow another person? Another replicant? Gotta be a replicant, as the saying goes.
That sucks.
What? What sucks?
That sucks.
What's stack TV? I agree. I hate it when I can't see the channel. What is that supposed to? I don't understand. You're a weird dude. Etten.
Clovis set me up, didn't he? And he used my boss to do it.
He's sharp, this one. No question.
Tell me what you know.
How about we trade? Our life for yours.
Keep talking.
Clovis has gone to see Eldon. But he might not make it. Still, the
Eldon.
work will go on, with or without Clovis. Get us Tyrell's files, the rest of the DNA data, and we'll help you.
You want me to break into the Tyrell building for you? You're nuts.
Yeah, that's...
Effective, yes. Nuts, no. You need us, McCoy. We can serve up Goose's carcass on a big, oversized platter.
The reps that killed Marcus and Miraji, they'll be looking for you.
You're a little late, Detective. They've already found us.
So why are you still walking around?
Because we're
Got something
all
on my throat,
part of
guys,
the
I'm sorry.
same suit of cards, you know what I mean? Eldon makes mistakes just like any other human. The difference is your bastard doesn't like to admit it. No, he covers them up, pretends they're human, gives them a job at a stinking corporation, and then when they actually produce original work, he boots them out on the street.
You're saying you're replicants?
We finally figured it out. Clovis helped us see the light.
But that's ridiculous. Tyrell wouldn't design something like you. He wants perfection.
I told you we were a mistake.
Keep talking.
That's
Sometimes our
interesting
memories
thought.
are different from each other's. The implant process isn't perfect. We know, we've seen the studies. You can't always be sure exactly how the memories will play out in the subject's mind. We've got different recollections of our childhood. Explain that.
Maybe one of you just forgot.
If you can't trust your own memories, what's left
Yeah.
that makes you human?
Yeah, what is there? If you can't trust your memories, what is there? We shall continue the interrogation when I come back. I have to take a break real quick. I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, yeah, Christina. Definitely, the far future has some really outdated computer. Uh, some really outdated computers. It's very weird. And sorry, guys. I looked down and realized that my I didn't have my phone. And I was like, oh shit, people could have been trying to contact me, so I couldn't find it. Plans for tomorrow. I don't know actually. I've got, like I said, like I have intimated and said to you guys several times. I have so many games sitting around. I never did start playing Monster Hunter Rise, and I was going to play that, and now there's what Monster Hunter Stories 2, which is like a weird Pokemon game. I don't know would be worth playing. I don't know if I want to keep up with the old point and click adventures because I am finding that every one of them at some point frustrates the shit out of me. So um, maybe I need to do some other stuff. Stardew, I don't know, maybe. People, I know you guys hang out and talk and stuff, but nobody likes watching Stardew. Uh, like if we're gonna be 100% real and honest with each other, like nobody actually likes to watch the Stardew be played. So, um, anywho, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. But yeah. So this is an interesting thought on the setting in general, that all the people who work for Tyrell on DNA Row are all replicants who had some kind of weird screw up in their manufacturing process, and that would explain why, like I've said in the past, every single person who works for Tyrell that you see in the movies and in this game are all really weird and bizarre, and they all have some kind of genetic defect. Like these guys are Siamese twins, and then Sebastian is has that genetic disorder where he ages super quickly. So,
What kind of deal did you have going with Runciter?
Don't talk to me about it. That was Lance's stupid deal. We just wanted to make some extra cash on the side.
yeah, that's what I heard
Probably
Starbane
had
this
something
too
to do
as
with
well.
you
Yeah.
guys getting fired.
I'm sure he wasn't too pleased. Since Eldon's such a pain-in-the-ass control freak.
Did you meet Clovis through Runciter?
It was all just a coincidence.
Where's Clovis now?
Gone to have a little heart-to-heart with Eldon.
He'll kill Tyrell if he gets to him.
Isn't that just too bad? I
Boo-hoo.
won't shed any tears. Tyrell is killing us all. 4 years isn't enough, is it? If Clovis snaps his neck, it'll be merciful and quick. That's a hell of a lot more than we've been given.
What if he doesn't snap his neck? What if he instead crushes his skull with his hands and gouges his eyeballs out with his thumbs? Would that be sufficient for you guys? Just hypothetically speaking.
Tyrell says the 4-year lifespan can't be extended.
Of course he's gonna say that, but he's wrong. Very wrong. We got the research right here that'll prove it.
Is it complete? Could you extend the life of a replicant right now?
Well, no. The 4-year limit is an integral part of every element of the replicant. Tyrell's dictate was that every body part would fail, and only the designers of each would know exactly how it worked. Clovis has already unlocked the secret of the skin. That was Miraji. Sebastian and Chu, they'd know about the central nervous system and the eyes. A lot of retrograde viruses were built into the eyes. And Tyrell, he's got the basic DNA pattern information, but he won't just give it up.
Did you tell Clovis all this?
He didn't ask,
That's really
he
thorough.
already knew. He knows all about you, too.
That's a really thorough job. So, it's not even that they're genetically designed to die after 4 years. Like every single part of them is built to fail after 4 years. That's called planned obsolescence, everyone, and that's illegal.
What are you doing down here?
Eldon shafted us, so now we're returning the favor. We promised Clovis we'd be finished with this by the time he got back, so if you don't mind.
Can I have this bottle of what looks to be vodka on your table? I'm going to try to VK this guy. I guess if he thinks he's a replicant, we should just try and prove that he is one, right?
I got a little test I want you to take.
You believe this clown? He wants to void confess. Sorry, McCoy. Shoot us or leave us alone. Let's get back to work.
Shoot you or leave you alone. That is an interesting paradigm.
Just a moment of your time, please.
I am sick and tired of people waving those things around. Just give it up. You got no jurisdiction down here.
I sure don't. Well, that sucks. Maybe you should have been so mouthy. Apparently, they were also load-bearing Siamese twins. They all the computer systems depended on them being alive. We'll never learn the truth, Warfer. We'll never learn the truth. Yeah, I don't know. Does that count as one or two? Do we get to get double our payment for killing the replicant if for that one? I don't know. Oh my god. I foresee us in the future having to walk along these walkways here, and that's just gonna... Oh my god. Yeah. These are some kind of impressive visuals that they're throwing at us here, but it's all kind of meaningless, nothing. Can I just get on the elevator? The elevator? The elevator, get it? Oh, I'm a master wordsmith. It still counts as one? Ah, that's no fair. There's 2 brains in that thing. Is this where we can meet Rachel? Is she here?
Well, hey, stop!
No, thank you. I'm just going to be running through the open vent that you have in your building for some reason. You should probably get that fixed. Seems like a horrible security breach. Can I steal your liquor now? I need liquor for the homeless man. I cannot. I can still try to interact with their corpse, but it doesn't do anything. Which... Say it.
Yeah, what a difference a day makes. Gouza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. He was insatiable. He sold police equipment, ripped off criminals, and he even killed. And here were documents that proved it all. Depositions, photographs, video discs. It was the complete file on Gouza, the dirty cop. A little light started to flicker in my brain. Gouza was the one measuring me for the frame. When my stomach stopped churning, I realized I had everything I needed to force the bastard to play ball with me. I knew that he would listen to reason, if applied with serious pressure. All I needed to do was call him.
And this guy really is trying to pull off the Noir thing. Talking to himself all the time. Narrating everything. The water effects? Yeah. They could do a lot more with the pre-rendered backgrounds and stuff, so it was pretty smart for some of them to make use of it to save processing time. Oh, we do that. We did get some of that DNA that we were supposed to be getting.
Gouza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. A little light started to flicker in my brain. What was he doing?
Describe them to me.
Well,
Terrell's dictate was that every body part would fail.
I'd seen chairs like this one before.
Scary
and
chair.
Not just in my recurring dental nightmares.
I was expecting him to say that this sucks thing that he usually says there.
That sucks.
Now he says it. I was trying to get him to say something and then be like, "Ooh, that sucks," and be like, "Yeah, it sure does suck," and then he just didn't comply. He didn't do what
Nothing.
he didn't do what he was supposed to do. He didn't cooperate. Well, I guess we can leave. We gunned down the guy for the hell of it. So just for shits and giggles, basically.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked it be damn tasty.
I'm talking to you here.
And he's sleeping, so
They're looking good.
finger looking good. He's dreaming of KFC. Do they even have KFC anymore? Can you get chicken to eat? I don't know. I foresee this being where we have the final confrontation. I'm talking here. You tried to ignore me? I'll shoot you too. I'm on a shooting spree. I've lost my cophood and I'm willing to shoot everyone. Well, hell, I mean, I was willing to shoot everyone when I was a cop, so I guess there's not a difference. Only Pizza Hut and Professor. No, it's a Taco Bell. It's Taco Bell, Wolfer. They're the only ones that exist anymore. And they're fancy, dress-up restaurants. Oh, come on. Stupid cops. Doing their job. What an inconvenience. So now I think I might need to talk to these guys because, why do I have to run all this way to do this? I might be able to talk to these guys now because they,
Locked.
because now we know that their information is needed. The information they have is needed to learn more about the replicants. So, and the replicants are on their way to hunt them down. It seems. Yeah. Well, for Pizza Hut's okay. They're not my favorite. It's open. What the fuck do you mean locked? Look at this. This is open. This is an open doorway. It can't be locked. It is an impossibility.
Locked.
Okay, sure. That's fine. Door is locked, guys. We can't go in. The door is obviously locked. There's a smaller door behind the big open door. Oh, obviously. How could I be so foolish? And the smaller door is locked. Fucking of course. Turns out I am the dumb one. Alice in Wonderland
It was
BS?
something you didn't see too often. A precise and that. Locked. No way through here. It was something you didn't see too often. A precise, shaped explosion fashioned for minimum collateral damage.
I just... So... I'm not sure where we're supposed to go from here. Maybe I killed the only guy. Maybe I killed the only guy that could forward the plot. Hmm. I don't think I have any alcohol. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I can't go up through this elevator anymore. Did did the twins also power the elevator somehow? Maybe I need to just wake up the homeless man. Maybe if I talk to him enough, he'll wake up.
Let me ask you something. I'm talking to you.
Okay, so no. Okay, I get it. He's snoring. Fuck's sake. I could shoot him. I could just shoot him, but I feel like that might be wrong. You know, it could be possibly not be the right solution. No, I would want to shoot him in the leg, and that would wake him up. But I have a feeling the game would not interpret my action that way. I think I'd shoot him in the face regardless. So that could be an issue. What? Did I missed something?
I've gotten all I can from that.
Holy fuck.
Been messing with people's lives lately?
McCoy, where the hell you been? We've been looking all over for you.
Yeah? Am I wanted dead or alive?
You don't know what you are, kid.
You can sell that replicant shit to everybody else, but I ain't buying.
If you're so clean, let's put you on the machine. That'll decide once and for all.
I'm through listening, Guza. Now it's your turn. I've been doing some investigating on my own. Came across some prime sources. You know what I'm talking about. Those little illegal weapons deals with Ezo. You were raking in the chinion, selling LPD wares to scumbags and reps. Oh yeah. The department's gonna eat it up when they hear just how deep that corruption goes.
That's a load of crap.
Let's hope for your sake Bryant and the brass feel that way when I lay this file on them. Otherwise it's a one-way ticket to the off-world penal colony, fat man.
What do you want, McCoy?
Remove the frame,
I'm being super
clear
aggressive.
my name, and get that guy out of my apartment. I want my life back.
I can't do that.
You better start finding a way, because I got another call to make.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do we work this out?
Call everybody.
Can't talk over the damn phone.
The sewers. I know you want to be comfortable, and I figure it's kind of like your second home down there. The bottom of the old elevator, there's a
very
gate.
nice.
Past it, there's a chamber. It's got a round platform.
Yeah, I know it.
Be there, alone.
Why do you
better
know it?
hold up your end, or Bryant gets it all.
Just go walk. We just walk through the sewers. So I wanted to. Yeah, we're very polite when it goes. We're very nice for a man who had his life stolen and had been framed for being a replicant. So I have a question for you guys. Before I clicked that and had this little conversation, did any of you know that that was a phone? This giant computer bank here that looks like a monitoring equipment for scientific experiments. Did any of you know that was a phone? This right here. This is a phone. Yeah, I did too. See, I thought it was. See, it has like readouts for experiments. This is like a standard thing that you'd see in a science lab. Basically, all of the scientific equipment is made as modules, and you can kind of mix and match modules together into racks to fit together. And that's what this looks like. It looks like you just took a bunch of these modules and fit them together for like, you know, graphs and charts and stuff like that. But and doing the right readouts on equipment and stuff like that. But nope, that is a phone. So I was supposed to know that I could use that to call Guza and talk to him. So sure. Like I know this is supposed to be the future and necessary. You're not necessarily supposed to be able to visual identify stuff, but like you have to give allowances to the audience to make the futuristic things at least inspire in them the idea that, oh, that's what that is. Obviously, that's some kind of communications device, or that's some kind of scanner device, or that's a gun of some sort. You can't just like make random shit and be like, oh, that's a phone. Like, beep boop, beep boop boop. It's the future. All, all of our computers are Tandy computers. Apple Mac.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
It's cleaner than when you left it.
My dog?
Yeah, your pooch is there too.
The dog's expensive as hell. I'd be worried about it too.
That everything I need to clear me?
I gotta tell you, kid, those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me guess. Clovis gave them to you.
It must seem pretty gullible, but he sounded on the level. He called you his brother. Said you came down in the moon bus with all of them. He said Tyrell was using you to get inside the LPD. You hadn't been on the job too long, so I thought, maybe.
You'd screw with my head? How convenient. You could satisfy your blackmailer and keep me from sniffing around your dirty work at the same time.
You're too
Yeah,
smart
no,
for
it
me,
does look like a trap when it
Water
goes
under the
100%.
bridge. You ready to talk trade?
Don't give him all your evidence.
I got it all right here. Photos, files, discs, the works. It
Don't
ain't a
say
pretty
that.
sight.
You can't blame a guy for trying to better himself.
Yeah, sure. That's what you were doing.
Trying is one thing. Ripping off speed loaders and selling the shit yourself? Farming out LPD weapons through black marketeers? Torching two pimps who wouldn't pay you off when you were working Vice?
Hey, those two had it coming.
How long did you think it could last?
It finally reaches the point where you don't even think about what happened yesterday.
Yeah, you
Only
just-
what's coming to you tomorrow.
I mean, once you start, you have to just keep going,
20
right?
years in the job, kid, and nobody was gonna touch me.
Helping reps also part of the job?
I was gonna whack them myself once the heat was off. Tie up those loose ends.
Fair.
Once I was out of the way.
Clovis is still gonna come gunning for me, kid. You and Chris gotta take him down. Then my problems are over. Our problems are over. and we can all live happily ever after.
We sure can. I believe you completely. But once I hand this over, you're gonna be cool.
I don't know what I want anymore.
That's fine, kid. Just walk away. I knew you didn't have the cojones.
Hey, I got you where I want you, don't I?
Kid.
No, we're not,
I'm what they
Wendigos.
call a survivor. I've crawled through the sickest sludge of hell and lived to tell the tale.
Yeah, well, we're down here, so I believe
I'll be
that.
around long after they've forgotten that you were ever on the job.
I wouldn't bet on it.
But I'm tired, kid. I'm ready to turn over a new leaf. I swear to you, everything will be different if we just stick together.
I don't believe him.
Mop this thing up. Come on. What do you say?
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Wait, where are you?
Looks that way, man.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success
I see him.
You, Lieutenant.
Let me shoot him.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show
I can see him.
yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
He's right here.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we were becoming such good friends.
Yeah, we were good.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be
What?
consumed with the
What?
earth.
What happened?
Rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass.
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Perhaps you're right. It's over.
Okay, I died. I could see them, but they wouldn't let me. Look, see, they're down there right now. You can see them right now. Look.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
It's cleaner than when you left it.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
That
Just
everything
don't
I
know.
need to clear me?
I gotta tell you, kid. Those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me get you could stand.
I missed him, I guess. I
got
must
it
have
all
clicked
right
wrong.
here. Photos.
I must have. I thought I clicked him, but I
don't
must have
know.
missed.
A lot has
Sometimes the
changed.
gunshots
I don't know.
miss.
Hey,
Like even when I was shooting at the rats,
See, we were right
the
to
bullets
follow him,
would miss on occasion.
Looks that way, man.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your
I think you
people
can just
don't have
leave
a
too.
chance.
I think you can just leave.
We
Like over
stand a
here,
greater chance
the
of success
exit
than you,
activated.
Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out
It's
of
really,
your jam.
it's really weird they let us walk around during this though.
We came up with
It's
a
very
plan.
bizarre.
But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle
Yeah,
trained
Starman.
right at
Amazingly
your
enough,
heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
I killed your scientist guy.
Too bad we were becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my
All replicants
ass.
quote poetry. This is totally not a ripoff of Roy Batty
What shall we do with
from the
this
movie.
detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious. You know what I would do. Perhaps you're right. It's over. And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
I guess we just leave.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include
The final showdown in every adventure
Too
game is
bad.
such a pile of
Dummy,
shit.
such
Every
good
single one
friends.
I've played, the last showdown's a piece of shit.
whatever is born of mortal birth must
Like,
be
you
consumed
know,
with the earth.
you know,
To rise from
you know what I mean? Like,
generation free.
every adventure game I play, the final showdown is always sucks.
With thee.
Kiss my ass.
It's just a trial and error, die over and over again until you get the right answer.
What should we...
Do you know what I mean? Like, you just die and die and die and die and die until you figure out what you're supposed to do. Yeah, it's a little rough to see everything, for sure. For sure, Starbane. Well, I don't even know if they're trying to bait a sequel. It's just I don't know. They like. I think they always feel like there has to be this big climatic conclusion and stuff like that, but they always do it wrong. Like, it's the only way I can explain it. They always do it wrong. So we're supposed to we're supposed to so very obviously our guy made a huge deal out of getting our apartment back, so let's go to our apartment. If I can remember how to navigate back to the damn thing. I think we can go back here, can't we? Like, is it through here? And then down this way? Yeah, dog better be alive, 100%. I'm with you on that. He said Maggie was there, so she better be. Although the replicants have gone on an animal killing spree, every place they've ever visited, so yeah, I guess we just have to hope they haven't been to our apartment. Holy fuck. How do I get back to... No, no thank you. Shit. How do I get back to my damn apartment? There's a way to do it from here, I swear. I just can't remember what it is. Yeah, definitely kitten. If the dog's not alive, John Wick time. So that's the elevator to go back down to the sewer.
You're making me very unhappy,
Why?
old friend.
What's happening? What? Oh, I was trying to leave the screen. Okay. Sure. 100%. take the... I'm supposed to do what now? I don't know, kid. No, this game's getting weird. Or AI dungeon adventure? What? You drink the poison, you died. That's interesting. I, I I think I was on the right trail. The game. I'm looking at this thing here just to tell me how to beat this fucking game, and it says you're supposed to go up the elevator, but the elevator doesn't work. So I can't use the elevator, so I have to take this like long roundabout. Fucking. So I have to take this like this long roundabout way to get there. I never played AI Dungeon. No, I don't think I've played AI Dungeon. It doesn't. It's not familiar. So yeah, so the elevator doesn't work, so I have to go around this way and run into Sylvis or whatever. It doesn't matter how far away from the bars I am, he still grabs me.
You're making me very unhappy, old friend.
What is that? What is that? Hello? Are you a sewer monster? Hello, can we talk? He's kind of a little shuffling on down to me. Hey. Yeah, he's just a dude. He's just a dude who lives down here, I guess. Well, take care. Take care, little weird shuffly hunchback dude. You keep doing you. Weirdo. Yes, this is where Guza's illegal gun running operation was taking place, which was below... What was it below? Oh no, this isn't it. So this isn't back to our apartment. We can't get to our apartment from here. Oh wait, no. Well, we can. Yeah, we can. Okay. We can get to our apartment from here. I think. Isn't the AI Dungeon the game where the devs look up the stuff you write to make sure you're not doing anything? I have no idea what you're talking about there, Woofer. Yeah, I think our apartment's like this over here, right? We can get to it through over here. So I thought we could. I thought we could anyway. Wasn't there like usually like a path right here to go to our apartment building? Oh no! What the What the fuck? I just walked under the screen and they started shooting at me. Jesus. AI Dungeon is a browser game where the AI access the narrator or dungeon master and responses to move the story on. Ah, I've heard of something like that, but I'm not sure if that's exactly the same game that I'm thinking of. The one I'm thinking of was like a text, it was like a computer prompt, like a text-based adventure game. So it was text only. This is the one I'm thinking of specifically. Post-apocalyptic zombie. Okay, so I haven't played it, but I have heard of it at the very least. So okay, so I have heard of it. I just didn't know that's what it was called. Because I remember, I think that was like you were saying, the big appeal of it was that basically the narration of the story keeps up with the weird shit that you're doing, and you can kind of make up the rules of the game world as you go, and the game tries to keep up with like the rules that you've established and everything like that. What's this? What can I click on here? What is that? I lost it. What was that? That's weird. I can't do anything with it now, but there's a thing here. I don't know what the hell it is, but there's a thing here. Why are the sewer mutants always after me? Be gone, ye mutants! I'm trying to get to my apartment complex, which I think is over here. It's one of these places over here. I can get back to my damn apartment through. Okay, not through here. That's the torture room. Maybe down this way. Run away from the guy with the crowbar, please. While the other dude did not attack me, I believe this man might. Oh, this is this room. Shoot. Okay, so that's not it. I'm not sure what the purpose of this room is exactly, but it's a room that exists. The devs don't want players having weird sex adventures in the AI dungeons, so they have a bot that hunts for certain words and alerts the devs. That's an interesting level of monitoring of your own game. I don't know why you would care if someone does that or not.
Tough day, McCoy.
You could say that.
Steele is looking for you, and Bryant. You've been keeping the whole department hopping, you and Guza.
I know. You looking for me too, Gaff?
Looking, not killing. I'm in a good mood today. You know you got some interesting neighbors, McCoy.
Yeah, well, I've been too busy to visit lately.
You gonna turn yourself in?
I'm thinking about it.
Think hard. You killed anyone yet? It's like I said before. You retire a human, your career is over. Your life too, maybe.
Well, I didn't do that, so you're fine. We're fine there. I've killed strictly replicants
But we
at this
don't
point.
live forever, do we?
Hey, that's a line from the movie. Oh, that's from the movie. Haha, I recognize that.
So I say, well, you should have voted for him then.
Very good. Very funny, yes. Governor, let's get down to business. At
Yes,
last
stop
estimate,
telling me terrible
5
jokes.
million tons of kibble surround this city. Eventually, it's going to have to be cleared away.
Elgin, we've got specials to do that job.
But the attrition rate is enormous. No. There's only one way it can be accomplished. My way.
Unfortunately, your way is illegal.
For the moment, yes. But laws can be changed. And if replicants were allowed to work on Earth, imagine what your
I like that, Starbane. It's a good frame job.
The national hero who eliminated toxic debris. Even your opponents will vote for you.
How can you possibly guarantee that no tragedies will occur?
It's a very simple solution to an old design challenge. Give them jobs on Earth, and they will never desire a different life.
That is a lie.
Who's there?
It's one of my children, I think, and a very resourceful one at that. Why don't you show yourself?
With pleasure.
Call security.
Who is this man?
I'd like to ask the same question.
One more word from him, and he'll be dead.
I will not be spoken to.
Well, he told him.
I want all the data you have on replicant DNA structures, the mutation studies, everything.
Why don't you just take a seat? We'll have a little talk.
I don't have time for talk.
I wish I could help you. I really do. But the data is useless. The 4-year lifespan is unalterable.
My friends, my family, dying before my very eyes, and all you can say is, there is no hope.
Time is precious, my son, and you have been keeping yours well.
And when night comes, I'll go to place fit for woe, walking along the darkened valley with silent melancholy.
Wow, you guys, these guys have really bad aim. Holy shit.
Not exactly the conclusion I had in mind. A few station guards in the mezzanine.
All his corpse look like a little puppet. Woo.
After the fall. Don't be a fool. He's not dead yet. His
Jesus
time
Christ.
hasn't come.
Maggie! Come here, girl.
Maggie! Where you at? Maggie! Maggie! Where are you? This is a phone call saying they have our dog. They're gonna ransom her off. Oh, that's not the phone. Where's my phone?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, it's back here. Yeah, the local, yeah, definitely Sephiroth. That was a wonderful cutscene. And the local stormtroopers, definitely.
Where you been, Slim? The boys told me you were kicked hours ago.
My dog is still missing.
Cut the crap about the dog, okay?
It was
Got something
expensive.
that'll really rev your engine.
I'm all ears.
I got a line on where the skin jobs are holing up.
Not the Yukon?
Yesterday's news. Remember Gaff was talking about that moon bus massacre? I found out where they crash landed it. And 5 will get you 10. They'll be licking their wounds there.
Excellent. Where do we go?
5 will get you 10? What?
About Wah. Here's a hint, Slim. It's way the shit out there in the Kipple. Way, way out.
How are they getting into the city?
They've been accessing through an old sewer tunnel.
We gonna air out the reps
That
together
makes sense.
or what?
I'm liking your style more and more. But first come, first serve. I share my bonuses with nobody. See you on the other side, Slim.
That's definitely right, Starbane. That's crossing the line that you do not cross. Don't mess with a man's dog. Everyone knows that. Yeah, and yeah, Sephiroth definitely. Glorious cutscenes. Just wonderful. We have these dog snacks and no dog to give them to. And Crystal strikes me as the kind of chick. Crystal strikes me as the kind of chick that has a little bit of post massacre. Post mat. What? As I was saying, Crystal strikes me as the kind of chick that has a little bit of post massacre sex. So we're gonna get lucky later. Definitely. So they were going through the sewers somehow to get... Oh, it's... Okay, so it's... I think it's the one that there was nothing we could do before, right? If I'm reading this correctly, I just have to remember how the hell I got there. How did I get there? Shit. Fuck. I can't remember how I got there. It was up here somewhere. You know, everyone's got their own. Everyone's got their own thing, Starbrain. You know, and I'm not one typically to kink shame, but you do have to ask the question of how far exactly can your kink go before someone's like, hey, maybe you should just not do that. That's a bit much. Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Hey, the homeless guy's gone. Where did the homeless man go? Yeah, this is the wrong place. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? Okay, so... So I need to get back to my apartment. so, and, uh, try to remember how the hell I got to that one place. I went to the screen where I think I need to go previously. I just, forgot how to get there. Because I'm not particularly good with directions. Oh my god, stop. I don't have to see that every time I enter the screen. God. I don't need to, I don't need the established shot of him walking down the stairs. I get it. He walked down the stairs. Okay. I believe you. You don't have to show me. I'll just take your word for it. He walked down the fucking stairs. Okay, so let's get back to our. I think we go this way then. It's the only place it's the only place I haven't gone to yet, right? Yeah. Shoot, and then. No, this isn't it. This isn't it, right? This is somewhere else. This is where it comes out at the marketplace, right? Yeah. So that's not it. Shh. Okay. All right. I'm just going to watch the establishing shot that he walked into the room. Now I can do something. Okay. I do have to wonder, like, when I know some of it's to hide loading screens, but I have to wonder how much of this was just them like being like, damn, our game's only like 10 hours if someone rushes through it. The fuck was that? Our game's only like anyway. Our game's only like 10 hours long if someone just rushes through it. What the fuck are we gonna do? I know. Put a bunch of stuff like this in here. I think I'm on the right path to where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to that big room that like there's no purpose to it right now. That's what I'm trying to get to right now. Fuck, that's not it. Is there? No, this was just that area, I believe. Yeah, this was just that, just to get there. So I went the wrong way. So I need to go like upwards, I guess. It wouldn't let me go there upwards before. But maybe it will now. Moving the next screen thing would be easier if clipping skipped. Yeah. I would agree with that, Starbane. That's kind of like what the Gabriel Knights. I think that's like what the Gabriel Knight games did, right? They like were like, okay, oh Chud, that's a movie. Was it carnivorous humanoid underground dwellers? Yeah, cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers. That's what they were. Okay, I still can't go this way. Fuck. Okay, fine. Oh no, this is the wrong place too. This is the Crazy Leg Larry, right? Or yeah, Crazy Leg Larry, yeah. Crazy Larry Legs or leg Larry Crazy Leg. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, so no, this is not it. Ah, shit. God, what does it say? And yeah, Ken, that was an upside down train. I think it's some type of it's supposed to be some kind of monorail of some sort. Some of those hanging down instead of right on top. Although I think that's not what they typically try to do because of how those things work. But I think there's ones that do that. Let me just see. Leave the apartment and climb down the ladder. Well, if it's downside up train instead, well then that's just crazy talk, dude. Wait, I can use... Oh, I couldn't use the elevator because the elevator is up here. Ah, that makes sense. Not really, but it makes some kind of sense. Usually elevators have a call button, so you could call them, but this one's up for sewer, so I guess I can't. No, I can. I can yell at this and say it's stupid. What the fuck? Alright, so I leave my apartment, go down the ladder, run right to one room, and instead of continuing right back into the crossroads, exit through the far back doorway? What? Is that this one up here? This one? Oh, there it is. This is what I was trying to get to. Now there's places you can go in it. See? See? Hey, man, that's what the fuck. It has a really weird way of gating off progress at weird intervals, and then not telling you when there's a trigger that you can do it. Like you almost have to say like okay, like what I was doing, you're saying like, okay, there was a room that I went to and there was nothing to do in it, so maybe now there's something to do in it. And that's just a really weird way to design the game to me. That was the boss. The double rat attack. That was the boss fight. We've won. We are victorious. Yay, I can quit the game. Oh, hey, Crystal.
About time you got here.
Yeah, I got a little lost. I got how to get here.
If I was a Nexus 6, you'd be dead.
No, you'd be dead. I heard you stumbling around back there 10 minutes ago.
I got a little hung up. Where's the moon bus?
Real close.
Yeah, I was...
Ready to take care of business?
I was a little lost.
There's gonna be a hot time in the old town tonight.
Yeah, they tried to pincer attack us with her and it didn't work. See, she said...
Changing jobs.
What the fuck was that?
I don't like it. Smells like ambush territory.
What? I don't...
Look out.
What?
There's a trigger there. See it? And what's that blinking?
It's a trip wire. Don't trip the wire.
Little suckers.
Careful. It could be on a timer.
Looks like Sadiq's work. Same setup as the one at the Rep manufacturing plant. Step around it, we should clear it. Oh, this kipple gives me the heebie-jeebies. I need room to breathe.
You take a deep breath around here, you'll cough up a lung.
So I guess we could have died there.
Maggie! Come here, girl. Come
Yay!
What's that tied around her?
Wait, what's what? What's what? Hey, hold on a second.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time. How could they?
What the
Let's attend to some business.
Oh, God. No.
You like my present, Ma?
You bastard! She was an innocent!
She a fake, Ma. A machine, like you. Tyrell, he make her more doggy than dog, you know?
That's a lie!
You don't remember it, I'm thinking. None of it. Them false memories. They really worked you good.
What the?
Come on out and show
Well,
yourself, you coward!
You killed my dog. That's what you get for killing my dog, you piece of shit. Fuck you. I don't get that either. That idea of like, I don't get it either. It's like, well, they're fake, man, so why not kill them? It's like, yeah, but then you say that they're just like you, so don't you admit that you need to die? Like, why would you? If you are a fake thing, and wouldn't you have more sympathy for other fake things instead of treating them like people treat you?
Nothing else there.
Nothing else there. Yeah, that's right. There. That's the only way to properly express my rage. Jesus, they blew up my dog, man. What the f... If I was going to kill every replicant in the game, I would definitely do it now.
Alone, Steel.
No chance.
The bastard killed my dog. He tried to convince me I wasn't
That's
human.
right.
The job ain't about revenge, McCoy.
If it's the money you're worried about, you can have it. But I'm doing this one alone.
You're a stubborn son of a bitch.
I am.
Look, I'll give you 2 minutes. That's all.
That's all I'll need. That's right, Starbane. That was the moral of John Wick.
I've been expecting you.
You think so, Christina? She might. She's kind of homicidal and crazy. I'm sure there was a big long monologue he had planned, and we were supposed to talk to him and get a whole big long thing about it. But no, I'm good.
What a waste.
I'm good. I don't need to. I don't need to have a conversation with him. We'll just shoot him in the face and move on with our lives. I think that's the appropriate response. I think that's the only measured response in this situation. He was just reading the book like all nonchalant, like, there's no way he'll just walk in here and shoot me. I'm too important. I'm the main bad guy. It's like, no, I will fucking shoot you in the face.
What a waste.
I will shoot you in the fucking face, dude.
Jesus, Slim. I almost blew your brains out.
Do it. You just might be doing me a favor.
You finish him? I think you got a promotion coming. Not to mention all those retirement bonuses.
As long as I get something like 20 hours of sleep in the process. I'm going home, Steel. I'm finished.
Wonder where Lucy went.
What?
And the Dictora.
With a partner?
I thought you only worked alone.
There's a first for everything.
I'll think about it.
I'm much better company than a dog, you know.
Oh, like you guys see a still smile on his face? He knows. Yeah. I told you guys. I told you she was down with that kind of thing. It's actually fairly common. It's actually fairly common. The battle and stuff gets your adrenaline pumping, and releases a bunch of chemicals in your brain. So it's not unheard of to for people to get a little yeah. That was the game done. That was quite the ending. I know Yeah, too soon. Yeah, too soon, Starbane. Too soon. Can't bring up my dog like this, man. That's just it's too much. So I know I shot him in the face immediately, but let's see what he would have said. I'm sure it would have been very deep and philosophical and full of meaning. We'll go ahead and listen to what he has to say.
I'm finishing this.
Yeah, Wolfer, definitely. The option to just walk in and just shoot the guy and be like, "I'm done, good, I'm leaving." That's a good way. Holy fuck! No, that's something that's inexcusable.
They're all dead. You're the last one.
I wish I could just leave. Just power up this ship and fly away.
Oh, he's on his deathbed. Oh, he's sick.
And no more time.
You want me to feel sorry for you. But after what you did to Maggie, no way.
And what about you, Ray McCoy? After what you did to my family, to my friends.
Well, they did try and kill me.
Do you not also seek forgiveness?
I don't need to.
I thought I could cheat my destiny. I should have cherished what little time I had instead of wasting even one precious minute on revenge.
That's a good point.
My hands are labored day and night, and ease comes never in my sight. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth.
When did you have time to learn all this poetry when you were killing people in off-world wars?
Another sun feeds our life streams. We are not warmed with thy beams. Thou measurest not the time to me, nor yet the space.
I never did like poetry.
He was going on too long about nothing. I'm not listening to that shit. I thought we listened to his little villain monologue, but you started just reading poetry off to me. Fuck you. I don't need you to tell me what some other person said forever ago. Like, say what you mean in your own words or fuck off. So that's Blade Runner done. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to do all this. If you guys want to watch them, this game has 13 endings. So if you want to know what the 13 endings are, you can look up the 13 endings. There's an ending. There's an ending where I got here where you don't kill any of the replicants and you join them instead. So you do that. And there's one where you kill some of the replicants, not the rest of them. There's one where you leave the city with Hector. There's those endings where you leave with Lucy. There's lots of them, so I'm not going to go through all of them. Because I don't know how you get to all of them, so I couldn't tell you what the setup for any of them are. But yeah, so that is Blade Runner done. I think for next up I'll we can either do here I'll just do like a poll or something, right? Can I do a poll? So we have like 2 hours left. Let's see, what was the third one I was going to try and do? I had 3 of them. Jeez, if I can't remember what the third one was, I guess it wasn't that good, right? No. There you go. There you go. There should be a poll in the chat. Hopefully it gave you guys all the options. There you go. Okay. That should be pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to take the break that the robot told me to take, and I'll come back. You have to type exclamation mark vote and then a number. Alrighty, let me get that set up. Vote 69. Sorry, Sephiroth, you can't do that. Plus, you voted once already. You can't vote more than once. One vote only. However, nice. I have to say that. That's law. That's internet law. You have to say nice. Anywho, I'll get that set up. I will schedule that if YouTube will be kind enough to allow me. There we go. That seems fine. And schedule it for there. That's fine. Excellent. So it's in place. I have it scheduled. I have scheduled it. The thing that is scheduled. So the stream. I wish YouTube would let me do it differently, but the stream will be ending, and a new stream will begin. If you look, I should have a new one scheduled to start in a minute or two. I will say this game, it was fine. I think looking back on it from future eyes, looking back at it in the past, it is insanely outdated. But it was very. I think they tried to innovate a lot with having all the branching plots and stories and all the different ways the game could have progressed based on your decisions. That wasn't necessarily obvious how you were affecting the story as you went, but towards the end it got a little bit more obvious. You know, you shoot the guy in the face. Obviously, that affects the ending. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, sorry, Aladdin. New stream starting. Final Fantasy 9. Join that one. I apologize. You just came in at the end of this. The game's done. It's over. We're moving. But join us over in that one. Yeah. It's on this channel too. So go on. Okay. All right. Good. Oh, you're already here, Aladdin. Good. Yes. YouTube is unfortunately does not allow me to easily hop from one game to the next without having the stream and have to be titled weird and look weird and just all around be not great. So we have to shift over. We have to move ourselves over. Unfortunately. There we are. Definitely have to change the volume for that one. A little too loud. Okay. Controller should be working. Yeah. Let me make sure I got this. Okay, yeah, it's a little too much. Crank it down just a little bit. I have to remember circle is accept, not the X button, as we would expect. Alright, so what happened? Last time we went to Lindblum Castle, we went through the hunt. We let Freya win because she's cooler than us and she got a cooler reward. Our dumbass character asked for money instead of cool one-of-a-kind items that you couldn't possibly get anywhere else. 'Cause he's a dumbass. What? Wait, what? No, that's not possible. God damn